welcome back to Daytime Live. It's your girl Nisha Yen here, and I am so excited again because we are speaking about love, relationships, and sex. Yes! So the topic that we're discussing today is dating a guy's potential as opposed to his reality. When do you know that you're in a relationship with a guy? You know, sometimes on paper the men are awesome, you know, because they're at school and they're doing stuff, but in 4 years he's gonna be, you know what I mean? 4 years may go past and he's still, you know, at home and you're still doing whatever. When do you know that? Be careful now, you know. Perhaps. First of all, have you guys dated somebody, a guy's potential, as opposed to Fran? Fran is deep in thought.
I'm thinking.
All right, let's jump over to Natalie. What do you think?
I think I have dated a potential opposing to the reality.
Right.
And then when the reality hits in, it's like...
So how long did it take for your reality to hit it? So we all laughing.
We have another lengthy way.
I think the reality took like at least 3 years.
Okay.
3 years. It was actually... Okay, so after you've left the honeymoon phase, and then you enter into the real thing, and then you're still kind of sidelined. Okay, so maybe I'm overthinking. I'm not going to pay attention to what anybody has to say. Maybe it's just me being a little bit too melodramatic or overdramatic or just,
that's true.
you know. So you start to think, you start to question yourself more than the individual that you're dealing with. And then when you start to see things playing out a particular way and it's consistent, then you stop questioning yourself now and you realize, okay, this is what I'm really dealing with.
Exactly.
Yes.
All right. So Tamara,
Yes,
what's your thoughts? Have you ever dated a guy?
I've done it too many times.
Too many times.
It happens too frequently. We have a tendency as black women where we think we're gonna love you from where you are,
right?
You know, and we don't want to judge you. But the truth of the matter is, who they are at that particular point in time does impact our ability to receive them and be present for them in a certain kind of way. Yeah. So I think we have to really check in to where we are and where they are, and to see how, in truth, we're not just making emotional decisions, but there's a logical application.
No, the financial part, you know, that's a big thing in relationships as it relates to, you know, you dating guys and all of that. But what I want to know is, you know, you've made it so colorful in terms of your expression so far. But when do you really accept the financial standing of the guy that you're dating? Because that's so important. I mean, I hear it every day. I hear it from Nisha every day as well.
Because I'm gonna throw this out, and we're gonna come to Fran because Fran has been shying away from the whole conversation. Because here in Jamaica, don't hate me, guys. Don't come for me now. But I do find that there's a lot of women out there that we're supporting guys. You know, you are financially supporting a guy, perhaps more than you should. You know, Fran, when does the financial aspect of where a guy actually is, and I'm not saying all men are the same, guys, don't, you know, when do you say, how important is the finances?
Well, for me personally, it's really not that important.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Fran!
No, listen. Disagree. I do see. No, it's funny. A friend of mine and I were talking about it this morning, and he says,
"Oh wow!"
Because I'm divorced,
right?
And I tend to say, at the age and stage I am in my life now, I can't take on a man that don't have nothing. And he laughed and he says, "That's not true about you." He knows me more than myself. I more look for emotional stability.
Right.
Now, let's be honest. I'm not going to take on someone that's dirt poor.
Right.
But
because emotional stability cannot pay your rent.
Exactly.
Right.
Right. But I mean, I'm not. He doesn't have to be rich. He doesn't have to, you know, be driving a certain kind of car or all of that.
As long as you're some sort of emotional support and all
right.
that. But
And I think maybe why I haven't had that experience. From I meet them, I kind of sum them up. You know the pretenders and the double sixers and so on.
Yes.
So I kind of go,
How do you decipher between them though? Because isn't there like a process? How long would it take for you to really decide, all right, this one is a joker, this one is a trickster, this one definitely has some sort of stability?
There's a vetting process. Yeah, there's a vetting process.
Let me
We
tell
got
you.
a vetting process and consistency.
Consistency.
So now you ladies ready to talk. I hear that.
And it takes time. I met a fellow once that his presentation was really good. You know, he owned his own business, etc., etc.
But he's still broke.
Hold on. The first time he called me, this was so strange to me. When I told a friend, she busted out laughing and saying, he just ghetto paged you.
What that mean, no?
He called and hung up. So I would call him back.
Call him back, yeah.
Oh, send on a credit.
No, thank you. Okay, Tamara, tell us.
Unacceptable.
Pardon?
It's unacceptable. Finances matter. I think when you're young, you have to. The truth is that you should kind of. The whole idea of being equally yoked is a very real and true thing.
Yeah.
You know, because I feel like for men, a real and true man, his purpose is connected to his ability to provide.
Yeah.
And when he's unable to do so, the woman is going to eventually build resentment towards
right.
and lose respect
That
for
is
him.
true
That's
because
right.
And so
that's
a lot
what
of times
it is.
because we're meant to be and we're taught from a very young age to be nurturers as young women, we're like, oh, it's all right. His arm is broken. His leg is this. That's eye fall out his face.
Yeah.
And we say, it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
And let me patch it up and
Yeah.
fix it. And then what? And then we're left always
Burdened.
keeping
and
them in a
drained.
stage of boyhood.
Well, here's the thing. I
In a
fully
man's
agree
body.
with what you guys are saying. There's a term floating around called being a gold digger, right? And no woman wants to be a gold digger. So because we don't want to be a gold digger,
have to present it
you're
differently.
therefore saying, of course I can date a guy that's unemployed. You know, I can because at some point, and there are some women that's like, because let me be clear with everybody. Men and women, when you come together with a partner, you dream together.
Yeah,
You
that's true.
dream of the life that both of you are going to have.
Yes.
So there's nothing wrong with dreaming of tomorrow and what that's going to be and what that's going to look like, right? How long are you dreaming for, though? Because there has to come a time that it becomes
Some sort of
actuality or some kind of walk. Would you ladies date an unemployed gentleman? That is
progressive.
progressive.
What do we mean by progressive?
Progressive in the sense
That's
of-
very
all right.
leading.
all right, all right.
All right, you have-
What do you mean? What do you mean?
all right, let us look at it. You have
Right.
sometimes there are several different situations. You might have a guy who probably just lost a job, you know, and again, you have your different qualities that you look for or how you would decipher, how you would break it down. I just
Right.
lost my job. I had to sell my car or something
So
to
he
try and
walked
strive or
foot.
survive. So I walk with I might go back to my mother to cut.
No
or
job,
something.
lives at his mother's
But-
house. Would you?
But I'm in the process of looking for another job.
He's
and then,
looking.
you know, may start linking
For
or
2
whatever.
years you looking? How long you looking for?
If
Let's
that's
say-
the
let's
case,
say-
if
let's
that's
say
the
3
case,
months.
if
Hold
all
on.
of those scenarios manifest, God bless you. Your focus shouldn't be on me and what I'm doing.
Exactly.
You need to make
Exactly.
sure
Too much,
your
too
business,
much.
your
Alright,
business,
that's
and what
fair
you're
enough.
doing
I am
is
gonna
getting yourself in
applaud.
I
order.
agree.
That's it.
Because hold on.
All right, hold
Let
on,
me-
ladies, hold on. Black women, hold on. Yes, yes,
Hold on.
yes.
So, for example, he said unemployed, all right?
right.
You can be unemployed, but then you have something that you're doing for yourself in the meantime because let's speak the truth here. We're
Thank
living
you.
in a different time
Yes,
now.
yep.
You know what I'm saying? A 9 to 5 doesn't necessarily mean that you're progressing.
That's true.
You understand what I'm
Because
saying?
when
That's
it
a
hits-
monotonous
Yes,
way of
sometimes
life.
that's not enough still.
So, and
yeah.
it's not enough. But at the same time, you could be doing something for yourself
Like a
within
hustle.
that. Exactly.
Okay.
So whether you're making $100,000 for this month, $20,000 for this month, you're still having a source of income. You're doing something
All
to
right.
elevate, which
All
is
right,
an
guys,
ambition.
we don't have a lot of
I love
time
that,
left.
Love that.
But I want to quickly throw this out. We don't have a lot of time, so we're going to be quick. When do you know it's time to walk away? So you're with a guy, he's trying like Joel's scenario, a couple of months, whatever. You've been with him a while. When is the time for the ladies watching and the men watching? Same thing applies with the female all the way around. When is it time to walk away?
When he's not progressing. And when
But
I'm
when?
saying-
How long? Like,
I think it depends on you.
yeah.
When it starts
You think
to
so?
affect-
Yes.
When you as
There
a
is
woman,
really no
it's a big
timeline.
concern, it's causing an issue
Yeah.
in the relationship, it's time to walk
It's
away.
time when it is affecting
Okay.
you emotionally,
Right.
psychologically, everything,
Financially.
and
And
the look of him
financially.
makes you wanna
Yeah.
All right, I like that.
and the look
Yeah.
of it makes
So
you
it's a
want to
look-
cringe.
Yeah.
I don't like that one
When it
necessarily.
starts affecting you
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
So guys, just to surmise a little bit, there is a real thing about women, particularly us as black women. We love to nurture.
Yeah.
Be careful that you're not dating a gentleman's potential and not actually dating the truth and the actuality of who he is. Be careful about that. And there is a time to say, you know what?
Enough is
Enough is enough.
Walk
Watch
away.
yourself. Daytime Live. Thank you, ladies, for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank
We'll
you.
be
Right back.